Last time we explored how to build a survivor in Force of Extinction, but how will they fare against the dangers of this world?
In this video, we'll be showing you what we're all really here to do. Roll some dice.
Half enough, yeah.
Whenever your survivor wants to take a course of action that will incur consequences, whether good or bad, the Game Master will ask you to make a skill check. They will choose which of your 3 skills feels the most appropriate for the proposed action, wit, grit, or survival, and then set a difficulty for the check from 1 to 4.
Then you build your dice pool. Players in Force of Extinction always make their skill checks with 20-sided dice, which we will refer to as D20s. When building your dice pool, you always start with 1 D20. You can then add another die for each of the following that are true. You have a situational advantage. You are receiving assistance from another survivor, or you are using a relevant tool. It should be noted that dice pools can never exceed 4 dice, apart from in exceptional circumstances.
Once you've built your dice pool, you roll. Each d20 that is equal to or lower than the threshold of the chosen skill counts as 1 success. The difficulty that is set by the GM is how many successes you require to succeed in your check. So, for a skill check with a difficulty of 1, you require 1 success. For a difficulty of 2, you require 2 successes, and so on. If you meet or exceed the difficulty of the skill check, your survivor is victorious, and you describe what happens. If you don't, well, we'll let the Game Master take things from there.
Well, of course, there may be times when you find yourself at odds with your fellow survivors. After all, in this desperate new world, conflict is unavoidable. In these circumstances, the Game Master will ask you and the other player to make an opposed check. Both players build their dice pools as normal and roll. However, your threshold for success is not your own skill, but rather one another's dice. Once you have rolled, the player with the lowest result succeeds and decides the outcome of the conflict. However, if you reach a stalemate, with both players rolling the same lowest result, fate, once more, rests in the hands of the Game Master.
But what of the threats that lie beyond those in your group of survivors? Join us in our next video where we'll be diving into the adversaries you meet along the way and the peril that comes with combat.